Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh god, it's time to go! How's everybody doing today? Hello. I don't know, I tried to do something new and it felt weird, so I'm not gonna do that again. Otherwise, yeah, how's everybody doing today? If I were to say how I'm doing, I would say... I don't know, I don't think I'm mentally prepared for what happened last time to happen again, but inevitably that's what's gonna happen. So, who knows? Otherwise, yeah. Throughout my week, I can pretty much say that, hooray! I've gotten back into new thing. 4 wipes in one stream. Oh god, it wasn't 4. It was not 4. Thankfully, it was not 4. It was 5. Oh boy. But no, I guess one thing I need to explain is I apologize for not having that stream on Sunday that I was going to do to make up for that I couldn't stream on Monday because of work. I had a painful poundy headache and I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to be staring at my computer all day because it's one of those look at screen, head hurt, so it's like, nope, just going to go lie in bed with a book. Books are easy on my brain. Didn't finish. But it's also a book I already read, so whatever. Either way, I say we head right into it, shall we? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, where's my screen? It exploded. So where we last left off, we had a successful start. As if we didn't immediately die. We've got Lucky Boy and Mindsy Eyes. Well, I remember nothing about either of them, other than we have a Piplup. Fromage is my name. I named myself Cheese, that's right. Which, on that note, I've had a very, Wisconsin diet. I just realized I'm a little bit invisible on my shirt. Which is weird, my shirt's yellow. My green screen's green. Why am I going all sparkly, whatever. But, yeah, I had a very cheesy dinner today. Well, food all today. I woke up and I had mac and cheese. And then I had cheese curds and a cheeseburger. So I was like, yep. I'm all about that fromage name right now. So this one might be what we're going for. Lucky Boy's got fire attacks as a water Pokemon. Got it. Dragon Tail. 2 moves that make me go last. And other than that, fire. With Vital Spirit, so no snoozing on the job. Mindsy Eyes, our newest capture, has Wing Attack, Entertainment, Crash, and Copycat with Mold Breaker. To break that mold. Oh boy, we got Wing Attack and Thrash. Oh boy. Good job, Mincy. Mindsy. Oh boy, this is gonna be just the weirdest. Let's just start moving. Did I beat N? I beat N, right? I leveled up Fromage, I mean not Fromage, Lucky Boy really high so that we could just stomp in. Or, yeah, and I just caught Mindsy in this last one. That's why I have my runny shoes. Yeah, that's where we got. I know where we are now. Success! Non-stop success. Just you watch. You! Youngster... I don't know. I can't even call you youngster. You could be anything now. I wonder what I am now. I was a biker before. Operator Landon. Hey, that's my nephew's name. Against a Scraggy. Well, as long as it doesn't have fire... Hit it with Wing Attack. No, instead it's going to make it hail. Yeah, that's the thing we want to have happen. Great. But hey, Mindseas might be able to kill this. You know, if only I actually had Fortress ability with Overcoat. That would work Also, the Scraggy with special attacks is like, what the heck, dude? Random abilities and random attacks. This is going to be very weird and bad. What else do we got? You, miss, fight me! She loves Pokemon battles, because reasons. She is... Elite Four Jacqueline! Alright, we're fighting the Elite Four already. Get ready! Oh boy. I don't think that's quite right. But whatever. And I've never heard of this Jacqueline character. Meditate? Ooh. Also an Unpheasant. Guess this is a speedrunner. Yep. Just so you know, we're at like 30 minutes in and we're fighting the Elite Four. You know, I'm not comfortable with that thing buffing twice. Mach Punch. So that's... Okay. We're fine, because if there's one thing Mindsea has, it's the defense. 5 damage. Crit would still be fine, because I don't think Unfezant can have snipers. Like, wait, no, yes it can. And also didn't, and it went slower. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Boop-de-boo. Oh, no, that's not it. And now Mindsea's probably going to gain a whole level, because Stage 3 Pokemon gives lots of experience. Thunderbolt? I mean, sure. Why not? You're rid of entertainment. And then you got Thunderbolt. Totally not overkill for a fortress. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so weird. Alright, so Mindsea's level 9, Lucky Boy's 11. I think we'll be fine. Keep trying to level up Mindsea a little bit more. So far, so good. And then we can get the gift Pokemons. And I still have that extra catch that Pokemon Girl... Well, was it Pokemon Girl? I don't remember. I think it was. That redeemed at the place. Do I still use that? I'm still gonna use that. Screw that. We didn't get a chance to use it before. So we get the extra Pokemon and we get the catch in the... I can't remember the name of the place, but the place where we get the monkey normally. And we'll also get the monkey. Whatever it'll be. Last time it was a Blastoise. Totally not an overkill of a Pokemon. I just thought about it. Oh no, key items aren't randomized. I was gonna say, when am I going to get a bike? But no, key items aren't randomized. Why does this headphone keep falling out of my freaking ear? Eesh. Problem with these kind of headphones. We could have had a Snorlax! That would have been cool. Although, watch it have something just terrible. Snorlax, use flamethrower! I mean, it's slower than Mindsea. It has rough skin. Yep. Sky attack? Oh no. And it has black sludge. Nice. Hit it with Thrash, it should kill it. Beep, 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 beep. Ah, rough skin. The roughest of the Snorlax. It's like touching sandpaper. Alright, Mindsea made it to 10. Nice. And a Raichu. Okay. Man. So we got a fortress and there were Snorlax and Raichus in this grass. Man. I feel like I got a little bit gypped. Just saying. Oh no. Special attack. Or special defense. Never mind. Special defense is bad because my special defense is bad. But Raichu died. I guess that's what happens when I'm double its level and using Thrash. Remember, Elite Four Jacqueline. What Pokemon did she have again? Yeah, at least we know Mindsea can take a physical hit, unless it's fire. And we don't know what's going to have fire. Because we have a Piplup that has fire. So, hey look, Dratini. Dratini! It's a Durgan, and it's probably going to use Flamethrower. So in that case, we're just going to punch it to death. Bam. I mean, as long as I kill everything in one hit with Thrash, then that all works. Get out of here, Mike. Jeez, I'm the only Mike allowed here. Even if my name is Fromage. I am Cheesy Mike. It's like being Cheesy Moustache. Fist plate? Eh. Zinc? The drugs. Give the Pokemans them vitamins. Alright, who do I want in front for Bianca? We have Mindsea in the front for a while. Let's get Lucky Boy. What happened to my first capture? We caught them and they immediately died. Do you remember who it was? Like, I caught them, used them in a fight, they got hit by a 4 times effective attack and died. I don't remember what it was. I need to check my own videos. Litwick. Normally this would be great for you, Lucky Boy, but Litwick, unfortunately, is unaffected by most of your things. Let's just Dragon Tail. Knock it away. Might even kill it. Stablam. Ah, that was not a lot of damage. And a Drowsy. I like me some Drowsy. Now I burn the crap out of your Drowsy. Or I miss. Or I miss. Oh. Okay. We're fine. Burn the crap out of that Drowsy. I don't trust Drowsies that have Giga Drain. Yeesh. And that was not enough. Dang. I like how Lucky Boy is a completely opposite type, legendary, specific attack. Ow. Bianca, learn to fight. Your attack usages are all over the place, girl. Bam! Lucky Boy don't care. He's pledged himself to fire. Which I guess makes sense why he has Fire Pledge and Blue Flame. Because he pledged himself an Oath of Flame. Which, again, Blue Flame, he's blue, so I guess it works. Let's try Blue Flare on it. It's half effective, but hopefully it still hurts it. Our Fire-based Piplup. And Ice Space Liquid. Nice. It doesn't seem right at all. Alright, Bianca, get out of here. Alright. Although her name was Crystal. Huh. Representing the game. Technician Crystal. The game that I cheesed real bad. Alright. Let's heal. And then we'll go towards where the monkey would be. And then we'll fight not Sharon, who I don't remember his name. We'll see what happens. Alright. What's gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's youngster Joey going to have? Watch the monkey be Arceus. I mean, it could be. It very well could be. I'm trying to think. I would go through my Pokedex, but I'm pretty sure the Pokemon that I ran into wouldn't be in my Pokedex at this point. Elite Four Robin! It's the other member of the Elite Four! Aha! We are speedrunning this game. 2 out of the 4 Elite Four already. Robin and Jacqueline. I don't think that's quite right, but I'm not going to correct the game. Dynamic... Ooh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Mindsea. Don't care about them physical attacks. Except when she hits herself. Come on, girl. You can do it. Smack him in the face. Nice. Nice. New attack? Aw. Keldeo? Keldeo fighting? I think he's fighting, right? Apparently also likes to hail like the Scraggy did. Come on, you can do it, Mindsea. And when I say you can do it, I mean you cannot hit yourself in the face. But oh, there you go, hitting yourself in the face. Close. What is it with these having really strong fighting attacks? Yeesh. Mindsy, you are definitely coming out after this hit. Up, but died anyway. Nice. Get out of here, Keldeo. You and your weird Aeroblast. Nice. It's special though, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, get rid of Copycat for Aeroblast. Why not? I mean, I'm not a special attacker, but whatever. We'll have Thunderbolt and Aeroblast. So I have one Pokemon with Aeroblast and one Pokemon with Blue Flame. Are we sure I didn't get legendary Pokemon to start with? I am so waiting for when Piplup evolves, if we get to that point, for him to actually evolve into, like, Reshiram. That would be hilarious. And it wouldn't surprise me either. I wonder what else it could turn into that would make sense for Blue Flame. Something fire-based. Let's go with Lucky Boy. Alright, Lucky. What are you gonna do against youngster Joey? Who's not youngster Joe anymore. He is... Operator Tia. I won't judge. Mr. Tia. He's got more Pokemon than I do, so... Not one to be able to judge at him, I guess. Blue Flare. Burn the Haunter. In its grabby hands. Oh yeah, you want to know something that I did today to kind of be goofy with the whole randomizer idea? So, wow, he had a Haunter and a Gengar? Good on ya, Duder. Oh boy, Shockwave. That might not tickle, because Gengar does have decent special attack. Burned the crap out of Gengars. So, I went to the gas station and got a fountain drink. And to commemorate the randomizer idea, I filled it up with just random assortments of fountain soda. So, it tastes like butt. But that's a thing I did. Because. Just because. We're just gonna leave it at that. Crush Claw. And Flame On. Lucky Boy gets his Flame On. And you get your life off. Wow. The tech... what was his name? Operator Tia? He's got nothing but ghosts. How spooky. He's got that spooky boy. It's a sign you won't be lucky tonight then. Aww. There's gotta be. I mean, how it tastes like butt? I mean, think about it. You put Dr. Pepper and root beer in the same beverage, and you tell me if that tastes like butt. Because guess what? Those two flavors overpower every other flavor of soda. That's why I barely put any of it in. Ooh, white herb. But even so, it was enough to make it go, yep, I taste those. Alright, what Pokemon do we get? Yes, I got a Piplup. Then Tynamo? I mean, that's true. Piplup doesn't fail wear against grass types, but I don't think Dynamo's the one that you use against grass types. Sure. Can use fire type moves. I'm pretty sure my Lucky Boy can use fire type moves as well, but whatever. Dynamo. Yes. Tiny little Dynamo. So who wants to name the Dynamo? I think only Dragoon's here right now, yes? Little baby. He's our little baby boy. He's just tiny. Unfortunately, he doesn't evolve until like 30-something. Or like late 20s, I think. Let's see. Tynamo evolutions at 39. So he's gonna be a little baby fishy boy for quite a while. Also not gonna have Levitate, likely. Well, Dragoon, it looks like you're the only one here that's saying anything for this. What would you like to name the Dynamo? I should have just turned on this music to begin with. But I don't think about things quite right. Yeah. Oh god, you're right. Call it Rex. Nice. Yeah, no, it should only have the 4 moves and it doesn't learn anything. I might be able to find a TM that'll help it, but that's it. Because we have it on 50-50 shot for everything to learn TMs. Alright, Rex. Oh, here's hoping Rex is good. Let me get him on the bottom before we even see him. Let's see. Tynamo is Gen 5. I actually know this one. Like I said, I like Gen 5 anyway, so... there he is. Also, I truly do like Tynamo, the evolution that it goes through. I'm blanking on the names of its evolutions, but I like them. I just wish that it didn't take until level 39 to evolve. Alright, Rex, what do you got? What kind of beastly moves do you got? Yeah, Electros and Electric, yes. Sturdy? Yeah! Frenzy Plant and Chatter. Nice. He's sturdy, though. He's our sturdy little Rex. I love it. And Chatter. It's an interesting moveset he'll have until level 39. Frenzy Plant, Chatter, Fury Attack, and Light Screen. You got it, Rex. Well, we're gonna put you up in the front for now. Oh, it's gonna be so weird. Yep. Yep. Everyone's dying. We need to heal somebody, Catch. I guess. Wait, I'm still gonna use him. I mean, so what if he doesn't evolve until 39? He's our cute little boy. Rex is our little boy, must protect. He must be protect. Yes. Yes. Alright, Sharon, whose name is Kate. Masculine. Now what do you got, Mr. Technician Kate? Poniard? Steel, dark, with high defense. I got nothing to hit you with. Yeah, I've got Frenzy Plant. On the note, Frenzy Plant. Yeah, I can't use it after the next turn. It is a special attack, that's what I wanted to know. Well, Lucky Boy's got fire. So, that's what we'll do against the Poniard. Flame on. Solar Beam? Oh god, no. Lucky Boy, master of all the elements. Oh god, that Solar Beam. I'm afraid of that Solar Beam. Do I go to Mind Sea? Because Mind Sea resists it? Or do I just try to kill it? I think we're going Murder Town. Because Poniard does not have much in the way of special defense. Yeah. So I shouldn't have even been afraid at all. Easy peasy. Poliwhirl. Oh, snow warning. Alright. Very snowy of you. Vital Throw. Inversion? Does that turn him into normal type? Yeah! Get hit by Vital Throw, Poliwhirl! Wham! Sharon, you done messed up. I mean, Kate. Technician Kate. Or, was it Technician? I don't remember. Got your number, though. Alright, we're almost to where we were the first time before we were befallen by tragedy. We just gotta get past the first trainer in this gym, and then we're at the same spot. Rex, Mind Sea, and Lucky Boy. Can these three carry the day? Alright. Out of my way, Silent. Going to fight you later, apparently. Hello, sir. Thank you for healing items. I need those pretty bad. Maybe I should just remove my rule of being able to buy healing items and use them. Nah. Alright, what you got? What you got, Garson? Is Director Tristan with a snow runt. Okay. I've got fly. Let's hit with chatter. Kabam. That was kind of butt for damage. That was also kind of butt for damage against me. Go to Lucky Boy, I guess. We're just doing the my first Pokemon run and leveling our starter to level 8 million. Look at Lucky Boy, already level 14. Although now that I think about it, hello newbie! Wow, your name's white and does not appear there. Wait, what happened? I thought I used Fire Pledge and it didn't work. What happened there? Oh, I missed because of Sand Attack. Oh. Oh, Vital Throw. Judgment? I have been judged worthy, I guess. I have a problem with it? No. I'm just saying that it's hard to see on my chat that I have over there. I can see it over here. It's just, it's kind of funny. Because right here on my Twitch thingy, I can't read your name at all. Spooky name. Because I'm one of those despicable people that doesn't have all of my things on dark mode. I like to have my windows white. Newbie with the ninja names. But on the plus side, that's why I look at my actual stream display. Then I can read it easier. Unless you had like a weird blue name. And even then, I think that would be difficult to disguise in the chat window. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna update all my stuff here soon. So, who knows? I'll figure out a way to get everything to look nice. Try to get displays looking good. But we'll figure that out when time comes. Also, Rex, geez, dude. Not even half a level yet. What's up with that? I know you've only absorbed EXP from 2 fights, but usually that's enough for someone to level. Come on, water type. I want to hit him with Frenzy Plant. Celio? I mean, maybe? Could we kill it with Frenzy Plant? Hit it with Frenzy Plant! Woo! Bam! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bubbles. Now you gotta randomized it. Well, if yours goes better than mine had been. Ow. I got create. And I have to recharge. Okay, it flashed. We're good. We're not dead. Like, we're on our 6th attempt. So hopefully yours goes better. We'd probably kill it with chatter. I think I'm just gonna switch. Yep. Because we did a stream last week where I was doing the randomizer. First run, got to here. Right at this fight, actually. That's where we died. And then 4 runs immediately afterwards ended in tragedy. It was hilarious. No. It was classic me, yes. Classic Mikey, doing nothing but failing. Hit it with Aeroblast! I don't know why, but to do it anyway. Just because we have legendary Pokemon attacks. Woo! Bam, no damage. It was wing attack, I guess. This Glalie. Oh. Oh boy. Hit it with Thrash? Grab Hammer. Ow. And Razor Wind.
Oh no, not Razorwind. Whatever will I do, dude? I don't want to get hit by... Oh, it's dead. Pity.
Good job, Mind C. And we are officially further in this randomizer than we have ever been. Matter of fact, I think that's the end of the gym. Yep. And then all that's left is Silent. Who is going to have a fun time with us, I guess. Eesh. Alright. Heal me up, miss. I need it. Needs it. But ice type... You're right, we've been fighting a lot of ice types. Oh god! Does that mean he's going to be ice type? Oh boy! No! Okay, do you really think it's gonna be ice type? I mean, it is set to be something like that. Yeah, so I guess let's put Lucky Boy in front and hit it with Blue Flame. Hello, Silent. Hello, Chili. And Cress. You know, the two people nobody remembers about because only one of you was really in the anime. Alright. Here we go, Silent. What's your name going to be? Malcolm! Alright, Malcolm. Mr. Malcolm. Elite Four Malcolm. Oh no! We're fighting the third member of the Elite Four already. We're getting to the end game, boys and girls. Also, that is in fact not an ice type. I feel cheated and lied to. And that one had... I don't remember what that one had that was bad. Hit him with Blue Flare. Blue Flare. Also, just realized I thought it was over leveled. I'm not. I'm right on curve for where I should be. Hit it with more Blue Flare. I hate Blue Flare because it doesn't have 100% accuracy, by the way. I can never depend on it. Alright, nice crit. I make fun of it and it immediately crits. That works. Alright, Lucky Boy. Bug Bite? 60 power bug move. Instead of Dragon Tail, yeah. Give you a move that doesn't make you go last. Watch me now fight a... it's an A. But it's a Psychic type, so it gets bug bitten. You're nothing compared to Henry, by the way, Unknown. Just saying. Although you do have Avalanche. Still nothing compared to Henry. Yeah, so he was secretly psychic. Didn't see that coming. But regardless, Lucky Boy still got this on just good. He got... I don't know what I was trying to say. He just gonna bite the crap out of him until he dies. Let's just go with that. No problems. Lucky Boy 2 OP. This just goes to show you, better lucky than good. Your starters are crap. You should see the ones that I usually get. I'm still sad that the Wormpole didn't work out. That would have been fun. Oh, Lucky Boy's evolving. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, Lucky Boy. What's it going to be? I'm curious. Is it just going to crap out and turn into your actual... No! I saw the image, just like, oh no! No, sucker! That's fantastic! Lucky Boy turned into a... Wow! Yeah, Whimsicott's pretty good. Oh, Lucky Boy turned into something worse! Ah! No, Lucky Boy, why are you one of the Pokemon with the lowest base stat totals in the game? I have 2 Pokemon with the lowest base stat totals. Ah! And we got the TM for Octozuka. Oh god, you're right, I need a Sunstone to evolve Lucky Boy now. Hey, that TM teaches workup. No, it doesn't. Totally didn't say workup. It was Octozuka. Anybody want to learn Octozuka? Rex wants to learn Octozuka? Sure. We'll give Rex Octozuka instead of Fury Attack. Wow. I need a Sunstone to evolve Lucky Boy, and I need level 39 for Rex. Oh no! Cascoon's probably a good one to pick, newbie, just because it evolves at level 10. And it could turn into anything. If you have that setting on. Hi, Fennel. Yep. Yep, you can totally invite a, like, just pubescent boy into your bedroom. That's fine. Nobody will question anything. Rip, no randomizer. It only got hard. Ouch. Good news, we got cut. We can go into the dream yard. We can catch another Pokemon. We can hopefully have a Pokemon that can do stuff. Why would you do that? I did. Because everybody wanted me to randomize as much as I could. I didn't randomize the Pokemon stats or just the Pokemon stats. Alright, cut. Oh, it's not buffed cut. Alright, who's getting cut? I think Mindsea will. Because Mindsea's got the weird attacks right now. Although, I kind of like Mindsea's attacks. No. I think I'll give it to Rex. Oops. Oops. Pressing wrong buttons. That's me, the guy who... No! Hold on while I struggle with menus for a while. Yes. Get rid of light screen. Yeah, there we go, I did it. Oh, jeez. The fact that Lucky went down in power. Look at how much weaker he is. He had like 20s across the board. And now he's got nothing. Here, carry me, Mindsea. Carry me to victory. Oh no. I need a Sunstone right now. And a way to get him up to level 39 to evolve to. What else could he turn into? Watch him evolve next time into an Unown. Just for the sads. Or if he manages to evolve... Watch him actually evolve into a Prinplup next. And then, jeez, who knows what's gonna happen. Everything's weird. Makes no sense. Mindsea needs to carry me to victory. Mindsea rhymes with victory. Kind of. Not really. No, it doesn't. Not even slightly. There's a Muna in there. The one and only Muna in there. Because who knows what else is in here. We get a capture in here. But I'm still taking that payment for the last time somebody paid for the extra catch. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Muna! Oh, Team Plasma. Stop beating on little Pokemans to try to get dust. It apparently makes you hallucinate. Is this a drug rig? This is a drug rig. Will lava? Oh. Here's hopes it doesn't have a fire attack. Or we're in trouble. Download. I'm breaking that mold. Just start thrashing. Sky Uppercut? I can live with Sky Uppercut. Just start beating it up, Mindsea. Beat up. Watch it have a ghost. I might have just messed up. Oh no, he only had one Pokemon. Never mind. Thought he had two. Alright, miss. Sneasel. Just a Sneasel? Not as scary as the Quilava, honestly. I believe Mindsea can get through this. Punch it in the face! Good job, Mindsea. Now we get to catch Pokemon. First, we gotta watch these cosplayers these Renaissance cosplayers just beat up on a Pokemon. And then see illusions of the same person. Weird. Musharna. You think if you squeeze Musharna, more dust would come out? Like if it's a plushie, you squeeze it in, and it breathes out like pink dust. Which makes me wonder, why are they beating on the Muna when you beat on the Musharna? It's the one that has more dust in it. Like weird mist. Not now, Bianca. We have Pokemon to catch. Mystery Pokemon. That will be a Pseudo-Woodo. Okay. $5.50 sacks of rice. Yeesh. Lots of rice. I like rice. Ooh, that was less damage than I was thinking it was going to be. Give it a Thunderbolt. Yeah, use that Endure. Get Thunderbolt. So we're catching a Pseudo-Woodo. Who wants to name the Pseudo-Woodo? This female Pseudo-Woodo who, has... I don't know what it has. It's a weird tree. It's a rock. Oh, Dragoon already named a Pokemon. So, we need someone else. With a Pseudo-Woodo. It leaves Newbie and Pat if he's still here, but I don't know if he's here. Yeah, Pat, Dragoon named Rex. He wants to name another one. What are we just gonna throw? Come on, Newbie. Just anything. It's a Pseudo-Woodo. What would you name it? The rock Pokemon. Me with my swamp water of a soda. You're not naming that? Wow. Poor Pseudo-Woodo. She feels insulted. So rude. Well then, I guess, Dragoon, what would you like to name the Pseudo-Woodo? I have a name I would give it. Don't know why. But, eh. And then again, so we don't name it Newbie Kid. Is that what you want me to name it? What's up, Pokemon Girl? Hey, Pokemon Girl, do you want to name the Pseudo-Woodo? Because Dragoon already named a Pokemon, and Newbie's refusing to name the Pokemon. So, hey, you're here now? You want to name this Pseudo-Woodo? Nah, you can name it. Name it Newbie. Spiteful. I was spiteful. And I'll do it.
Then it just gets confusing for everybody. And by everybody, I mean me and Newbie.
Name Mikey? But it's a lady! Oh well. Mikey the lady. We're just gonna be completely confused still. Is that what we're gonna go with? Mikey? I'm the one with the goggles on, though. That's how we tell the difference. Really need to clean these things. I don't know why. Something wrong with Pseudo-Woodo? Pseudo-Woodo is one of those Pokemon that has consistently been, like, fairly solid in all my runs. We had Lady Mikey traders. Yeah, that's true. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna show this because I have to get rid of it, and it's like, aww. I don't even remember its name, but remember that Pokemon? Okay, it's gone. Reminds you of Brock? What's wrong with Brock? Let's see. Pseudo Widow. Discount Frostmoth. You say discount, but honestly, it was pretty dang good. It was Diamond, you're right. Oh, that was the wrong Pokemon I just changed. Oh no! Yeah, Diamond was the MVP of that run. And then died just before the end. Hold on. I actually changed the wrong Pokemon. Dubbed Brock has problems. I guess I could see that. Let's see. Hudo. Right there. Oops. What did I do? Still mad at yourself for Crystal? I can imagine. That really is one of those things that, when it happens, it sucks. There we go. Boop. Alright, let's see what's in these random items. We got a Shell Bell! Not bad. So we've got 2 Pokemon that can't evolve anymore, so they'll not be anything interesting. And we got 2 Pokemon that don't evolve forever. And we could have had a Shanks! Ah, man! I mean, newbie, what's wrong with Brock in the dub? He could use his trusty frying pan as a drying pan. Or, you know, he loves jelly-filled donuts. They're his favorite. To be fair, I think that was more... 7! Hey! We're on number 6! This is number 6. We haven't hit 7 yet. I got an antidote, though. And a root fossil. Hey, I can revive a fossil Pokemon! Sweet! So that'll be our town catch. All the mistranslations. Ah. So it does Platinum. I think it does. I really do think it does. But does it count? It's a different ROM every single time. Alright. Oh, Mikey's got an item. What do you got? A Pecha Berry. Sure. Also, I guess I need to look at Mikey. Mikey, what do you got? What can you do, Mikey? You've got Lightning Rod. Cool. For your special attack. And look, another Pokemon with Blue Flare. And Vital Throw. Man, I've had 2 Pokemon with Blue Flare and Vital Throw. Oh, that's great. It still counts. That's fine. So we've got Lightning Rod, Vital Throw, and Blue Flare. You got this, Mikey. You and your crazy Blue Flare Vital. I have a Sunkern with Blue Flare and Vital Throw, too. There used to be a Piplup. But now... It was confused on whether it wanted to be a water type or a fire type. Having Fire Pledge and Blue Flare. And then it just decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to be a grass type. So now it's a grass type. Actually, you know what? I'll buy a couple heal balls. It sounded like a good idea. A fair investment. Just because we're heading over here. Oh, I know. I gotta go talk to Fennel. Fudge. I don't want to talk to Fennel. Hi, Fennel. Yep. Give me the sea gear. The sea gear that I'll never use. Catch an extra Pokemans. Oops, I did not want to turn that on. Quiet. I'm tired of all your explaining of stuff that doesn't matter. Okay. Turn it off. Yes. There we go. No more sea gear. Where are we going to catch an extra Pokemon? Are we going to catch an extra one up ahead? Are we going to go back to the Dream Yard? Or are we going to go back to the other route? Okie dokie. We'll catch a new Pokemon in the Dream Yard. Actually, I guess I should look. Can Mikey learn Octozuka? Yes! Mikey can... Wait, no. Mikey has no special attack. There's no point to giving him Octozu. He has 11 special attack. You finally watched Sonic? Which Sonic? My Sonic? Or Sonic the Show? Alright. Extra catch in the Dream Yard is... a Skitty! Sweet! I like Skitty. I like the cute little pink kitty. Went and gone. I can imagine. Chuck the heal ball at the Skitty. Catch the Skitty. Aww. I still really need to watch it. How is it? Is it good? I mean, I've definitely heard a lot of positives about it. And that it's not like the best movie ever, but in comparison to what anybody expected it to be, it was pretty good from what I've heard. That and it was like the last thing that happened before the Rona did. Could be rude to newbie. Don't be too rude. It was fantastic. That's good. Alright, Skitty! So who wants to name the Skitty? I heard that Jim Carrey really carried that movie, though. That was one of those things I've heard about it. Got it. Well, newbie, you're the only one that hasn't named anything here. What's wrong with Skitty? Are we just being that way tonight? I know what I would name it. I would name it in reference to a different thing we did. Yeah. Ad time. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. Open this. I really need to just get into the habit of opening it up in the creator dashboard. Run an ad break! Bam! Bam! Ad time! So, if newbie didn't want to name it, and I'm just saying stuff here, I don't know if anybody can actually hear me. They might be watching that ad. Am I just expected to watch? I clicked the ad button. I don't know. It says that there's still 30 seconds of an ad remaining. I have an ad button. 20 seconds of ad remaining. Apparently newbie didn't get an ad. Got ad blocker running? If not, then hey, who knows? Ads are weird. Completed! 60-second ad! Huzzah! Alright, so... Huh. I don't know. Who knows what it is? I play that ad and nothing happens. It should make it that other people that join the channel don't get ads for the next 30 minutes. That makes sense. So I guess, newbie doesn't want to name it. Pokemon Girl, do you want to name the Skitty? If you don't want to name the Skitty, I'll name it. Who knows what I'll name it? I can name it anything. I might just name it anything. Ooh. That would be weird. Ah! Hooray for bits! Oh hey, fun fact, I'm planning on updating my bit thingy a lot. In, honestly, at this point, 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. Harry Potter! Harry Potter? Time out! Okay. Wait, I got this.
Oh no!
Okay. Did it. Harry Potter. I mean, I have it there for a reason. I'll do it. Harry Potter. Oh no! We redeem a second time. Alright, that doesn't fit, so I could go like that. Does that work? For Mr. Harry Potter? I'll time people out. I'm not afraid of timing people out. Hydrates! Alright, that's what we're going with. Alright, then we got a skitty, 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 skitty. Where is the skitty? The skitty kitty. JJ! Thank you for subbing to the channel! I am pooping it. Pop. I read pooping. I'm popping it for a second to see how many died. Nobody's died yet! But our Piplup evolved into a Sunkern. So that's a thing that happened. Skitty at Gen 3? Yeah, Skitty's Gen 3. May had a Skitty. Skitty, Skitty, Skitty. Where is the Skitty? Skitty? Skitty. Starzar, Starmie, Smoochum, Gligar. Nothing fun. Yeah, I got Pseudo-Woodos. He's named Mikey. There it is. 300. Found it. Just took a while. And a Skitty. Although, I'll be honest, DD, I'm amazed you knew its name. With how much you know Pokemon. Watched the body, you were like, Alright. Got it. So let's look at Harry Potter. He's got an item. He has a resist wing. Nice. Yeah, Sunkern. It evolved from a Piplup. Skitty has Hyper Cutter. Has a guy uppercut. And also Vital Throw. Everything has Vital Throw. Why does and Fisher. Wow. Skitty's out for blood. Which facepalm did I do? This one? I do that a lot. Gotta pay attention. Alright, now we can move forward. Seriously, I love that our Piplup evolved into a Sunkern. It just makes me laugh. And the fact that it knows two very good fire attacks. So it was a water type that do fire attacks that evolved into a grass type that was weaker than its base that it was. And still knows fire attacks. And we have 3 Pokemon that know Vital Throw. I'm feeling like this game's very biased towards Vital Throw. Facepalm at 6 tries. Ah. Yeah. Let's put Harry Potter in the front for now. Try to get him a few levels. We gotta go beat up some children real quick. I also think that there's... first we gotta take care of the lady watching the children. And then we'll beat up some children. Alright, who are you? You are... Rich Girl Jasmine. She's got a fan page. Fan page! I can't Fisher it. Dang. Rex would be good, but I'm afraid of a ground attack. Mikey? Mikey doesn't have anything super good against it either. pretty sure Mikey could kill a Phanpy. Ah, you got it. Cuff it. Oh, no. Damn. And blue flare. Probably the wrong attack to use because Mikey's got no special attack. Stop with the furry cutters. Don't like your fury. I have fury. Color change. You are now a fighting type. Huzzah! And it has growl. So Phanpy has color change. That's fun. Hit it with blue flare. Stop! Stop! Stop, Phanpy. And be on fire. And now you're on fire. Should be okay. Stop with the growls and the annoying and the taking away my attack. Very rude. This is gonna take a while. I'm just going to speed this. Never mind. We killed it. I was gonna say I was gonna press the speed up button. Sandshrew? What's with the double ground types? Ugh. Fine, we're going to Rex. Rex can hit it with Grass Pledge. Or not Grass Pledge, but Frenzy Plant. Ice Shard? Ooh, grab them. We'll be fine with Ice Shard. See, look at that. Fine with Ice Shard. Frenzy Plant! Awesome! Bam, take that, Sandshrew. Rex don't care. Rex is a man. A manly little man, taking care of Jasmine. And now we heal. I do find it funny that there's this daycare that has the heal. You wiped again? Newbie, trust me. Wipes are very common in my experience. Like, very common. Alright, Timmy, what do you got? Hyper Beam? I doubt it, but still. Come on, Timmy, what do you got? Gent Thomas, he's a gentleman. Verizon! Wow! Sometimes you just get a bad roll, newbie, is what I've just come to expect. A Virizion. Little Timmy's got a legendary Pokemon. It was Sky Uppercut. Uh-oh. I am actually very afraid of this Fire Spit. Yeah, very afraid of this Fire Spin. Harry Potter's dead. Just putting that out there now. Hit it with Mirror Move. Harry Potter is totally gonna die. Hola, Colgrim! Oh no, I could use U-turn to go back! Never mind, Harry Potter lives! Holy crap, I didn't think that would work! Wow-wee! Let's not have Mind Sea do it, because Mind Sea will die to Fire Spin. Let's have Lucky. Oh god, no, Lucky Boy! You're also weak to fire now! No! This was a terrible idea! Hit it with Blue Flare! Everything's weak to fire! Ah! Why am I always fighting legendary Pokemon? We fought a Keldeo already, and now we're fighting a Virizion? Like, what the crap, man? What did I do to deserve this? Bug bites. Wow, ow. Thank goodness little Timmy's not good with it. It's true. Harry Potter got to level 10. Yay! Get out of here. I just find it hilarious that a 3-year-old has a legendary Pokemon. Wow. Who trusted their kid with a Virizion? Ah, boy. And yet here we are having some of the weakest Pokemon in the game. Okay. Well, it'll be fine. Our next catch will be great. Maybe the legendary Pokemon has a 3-year-old. You're right. I didn't think about it that way. And now there's a Maractus. Which I will still say, I like Maractus. It's one of those Pokemon that I feel like a lot of people don't. But I like Maractus quite a bit. Fisher! Oh, Mach Punch. Uh-oh. Ow. Fisher! I missed. Fisher. More like Misher. Not funny. Mach Punch would hurt Mikey quite a bit, but Mind Sea will be fine. Get Mind Sea in here. Hydrate! Hydrate with my Swamp Water type fountain soda. It's also randomized. Did I just get explosioned? I was taking a drink. And Mind Sea was also not paying attention, but felt like a stiff breeze. But hey, the Maractus is gone. What? Harry Potter! What's this about Dragon Claw to go with Vital Throw and Sky Uppercut? Wow! Yeah, get rid of Mirror Move, I guess. Get rid of Sky Uppercut. Yeah. Harry Potter, the Skitty with a Dragon Claw. Wha-bam! Oh, jeez. When does Skitty evolve, out of curiosity? Is it by friendship, or is it by a level? I can look it up real quick if nobody knows off the top of their head, but... It's like, really? Really? Oh, boy! Let's keep trying Harry Potter a little bit more, I guess. What do you got, Jimmy? Come on, Billy. Robert? And. Gent and. Friendship! Aha! Bad news for your Aaron. I have fighting attacks. Like Vital Throw and Fissure! But I'm not gonna use Fissure. Me first. Oh. Yeah, so Skitty no evolve. Especially when he steals my Vital Throw. Yeah, that's what happens when they steal my Vital Throw. Ow. Go to Mikey. Hey, it happens, newbie. There's not much you can do, other than laugh at how goofy it gets. Oh, don't you go diggy hole against me, jerk. I hit it with a Vital Throw. We can survive a dig. Survive a dig from an Aaron, no problem. Kablam! And Mikey's level 10. Hooray, hooray. And I guess not all 3-year-olds have legendary Pokemon. Some have an Aaron, and the other one has a Maractus. And that guy over there, he's like, I'm over on my own because I don't have to stay around these kids. I need to pet my Virizion. Oh god! I'm not set up for double battles. I made a mistake! Oh no! I made a horrible mistake, everyone. Ma and Pa, Stu and Nick. What is it with the 3-year-olds having legendary Pokemon? We've hit Keldeo, Virizion, and Terrakion already. Wowee! These kids. Don't trust these kids. Quick! Fissure to Terrakion! And, I don't know. Blue Flare the Scraggy. Terrakion's got Ice Beam. Oh no. You'll be fine, Lucky Boy. Ow. Haha! Terrakion, get fissured! Bam! Other catchers of spirits. So you're getting them, wonky encounters, I see. Them actually good ones and not those ones that I get. Blue Flare the Scraggy. Oh, that didn't work. Ow. Ow. Head charge. Ow. Hit it with Dragon Claw. You hit it with Fire Pledge. Skitty with Dragon Claw. The most... Harry Potter, the most scary little cat you ever done see. Go, Harry Potter. Be my cute pink cat of doom. My doom cat. Behold the power of doom. Lucky boy, you're a grass-type Pokemon. Why are you learning fire attacks? What is wrong with you? You're a water type that evolved into a grass type. Why are you learning fire attacks? You weird Pokemon. Stu and Nick. Paw and Paw, Stu and Nick. I don't know. The other options do matter. They could have been something awesome, like a Wormpole. Or a Sunkern. You must not be named. Yeah, would have made more sense. He's quite... Skitty's quite evil. Weedle best started. Darn straight. Then if you're not randomizing the evolutions, it could be a Beedrill. The Harry Potter. We're going to fight with what's-his-face. Let's keep fighting with Harry Potter. Harry Potter's doing pretty good, honestly. Never doubt the power of a Skitty. What you got, Sharon? You're gonna fight the Cheese Man? A Ralston. I've been in that problem. Or a thing that actually happens a lot is you'll have a... Like, if you don't randomize movesets, you get a Solosis. It only has Psywave. And Psywave is bad. Anticipation. Aha! Yes, that's right, Poliwhirl. You anticipate my... I don't have a move that's super effective to you. I'm just a water type. How would you think I had something super effective to you? Fisher? Can't even hit you with Fisher. Yeah. Well, he's not going to be named after Voldemort. He might be evil. But he's not that evil. Let's see. Your Poliwhirl can fight Mindsea. I don't trust your Poliwhirl. But by the way, I'm jealous of your Poliwhirl. I like Poliwhirl. One of those Pokemon that I like more than I should is... Owie! Ow. An Abra and a Cleffa? Well, why didn't you take the Cleffa? Gotta know that it's all about that pink Pokemans. Alright, hit it with the Bug Bite. Nom 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 nom. That didn't do. But I stole its Oranberry. Ha ha! Ow. Ow. How about Blue Flare? Burn him. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn, 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 burn. On fire. Es en fuego! Yeah! Ah, no, you would have been fine. You gotta believe in the power of the Cleffa. Oh, jeez. Let's go to Rex. On the plus side, if he does something that makes the water move that he used, I can't remember. Hydro Cannon. If he does Hydro Cannon, Rex doesn't care. Because Rex, though he's a little boy, Rex is a sturdy little boy. Take that crit Hydro Cannon and not even care. The mighty Rex does not care about your Poliwhirl. Ha 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 ha. As a matter of fact, I could hit it with Frenzy Plant to kill it. But that would be a terrible idea, because Rex would then probably die. Mikey, could you do it? No. Harry Potter, can you kill it somehow with, like, Dragon Claw? Maybe? Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Harry Potter and Dragon Claw. Oh, the egg is taking up a slot. Ah! Okay. Thank you for supporting me, Pokemon Girl. I mean, the randomizer, I think, has been just goofy fun, not something I'm going to do a lot of. Oh god, come on! Come on, Harry Potter, take that Hydro Cannon! Oh god, that Hydro Cannon! And it's still alive. Never mind, it's dead. That Poliwhirl having Hydro Cannon is... Flygon? Oh, jeez. Mikey, get in here, I guess. What's your ability? Lightning Rod? Oh, yeah, that's right. Lucky Boy evolved into a magic guard now. Cool. Alright, Mikey, get in here. You're only one that's not on death's door. Night days? What's night days? Painful? I don't even know what night days was. Last Pokemon is this Flygon. Blue Flare. Pupitar in the burn building. Yeah, that sounds about where you'd find a Pupitar. Wow. Nothing. Try Vital Throw. Aura Sphere? Ow. Rip Mikey. This might be the end of me. Just right here. Ground Dragon. Does anybody have a water attack? I don't... Doesn't have Levitate, I could go for a Fisher. I don't think I'm faster than it. Could I be? No. No way I'm faster than Flygon. That's one level lower. We're not dead yet! We got this! Mind Z and go for Thrash, I guess? Just try to hit it as hard as I can. While I have Mind Z out here, I'm going to look at, like, if I have any healings. I've got the fresh water. Okay, that is a thing. And I have a plan if this doesn't work. Thrash it. Okay, there's the lock-on. That's fine. Not dead. Lock it on again. That's fine. Bam! Nope, no restart today. Just dead Mikeys. Mindsy's got that Flygon's number. Bam! Harry Potter's at 14. Nice. Get out of here, Technician Kate. Doing your crazy Pokemon. I want that item, but I need to go heal first. Because I might run into a Pokemon in the grass. And that would be bad. Also, I have to say, he had two very good Pokemon. One just because I had such high stats, and the other one had a stab hyper beam, essentially. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to take a essentially 225 power attack very good. Yep, his name is Kate, and he nearly murdered me. I wonder if that says something, Pokemon girl. I won't say what, but it might. You know, this is a perfect example of why we shouldn't name Pokemon after me. Because they are doomed to explode. Like, seriously, kaboom. Hydro Cannon. Yeesh. An Aura Sphere. Bad times. I know you do. No, they're not! They're all destined for victory, Colgrim. How dare you spread lies! Just because I've got 3 small boys and then Mind C doesn't mean that they're destined for doom. All I have to do is spend some time running around in a circle for the next 20 minutes, and then we'll evolve Harry Potter into something random. Mikey died to an Aura Sphere from a Flygon. You know, something that, yeah, scary stuff. Because, Sharon had, a Poliwhirl that had Hydro Cannon, and a Flygon and Aura Sphere. Alright, who's in the front? Still Harry Potter? Still Harry Potter. Bring that magic. What do we got? Ice Heal? What did he say? Nothing. I knew that you... That's what I mean, is... That's Sharon's name, is he's, Kate. For some reason. Oh, we get a Snivy! We get a new starter since our other one evolved into a Sunkern. Oh boy. Hit it with Fisher. No. Just chuck balls at it. And Moltres. I would be unhappy about that. Why would I want a legendary Pokemon? It'd be the worst! Sludge Bomb? Oh boy. The dirty Snivy. With poison. Nice. Now, let's try that again. Heal Ball. Maybe I should just use a Pokeball. It doesn't want to be in the pink ball. Could be. Come on. Come on. Aww. Snipes. Aw, thank you for the keys. That's very nice of you. But that's still very mean to not get in the ball. I'll give you the regular Pokeball then. Did Arena or Armaldo? Well, it's not bad. Sucker Punch. Haha! I'm not attacking! Snivy here to replace Sunkern. Go to Mindsea. Because Mindsea's unaffected by the one attack that we've seen that will actually hit so far. Yeah. Well, with the randomizer, if we run to a legendary, we'll try to catch it. But I'll tell you right now, I will probably run away. Can we have Hyper Beam Sunkern? I mean, our Sunkern has Blue Flare. Does that count? Come on, Snivy. Dang Smugleaf. Hit it with Arrow Blast. No, hit it with Thunderbolt. No, yeah, hit it with Thunderbolt. That shouldn't deal much damage to it. Yeah. There's more damage than I thought it would deal. Hit it with a heal ball. That way I don't have to run back. I'd still have to because I've taken damage from it. Boop. Get into ball, Snivy. Good. Alrighty, so who would like to name the Snivy? Ooh. Snivy. One of the neat, like, banana shoulder Pokemon. 1 month until Pokemon Day? Sweet. Yeah, legendary Pokemon are evil Pokemon, girl. And the problem with running into them in the wild is I would not try to catch them very likely because their catch rate's so low. I would probably have Pokemon die to them. I'd try a few times and then not care. Yeah, I guess if newbie really doesn't want to name a Snivy, I mean, what's wrong with a Snivy? Like you're expecting me to run into actually interesting Pokemon. I'm not gonna. I think he's hoping for an interesting Pokemon. Considering we've already passed up 2 legendary Pokemon in the grass. Not gonna happen again. Hello, Mr. Duck! Newbie's allergic to naming Pokemon. Fair enough. You are late, Duck. You already missed us catching Mikey and Mikey dying. And you also missed our starter evolving into a Sunkern. Call him Hmms. Hmms. Her Majesty Snivy. Nice. How many retries tonight? Not a single one yet. Hmms. Anymore because of Poiple's death. I mean, that's fair enough. Rip Poiple. That was a long time ago, though. Hey, he's got an item. So our starter, evolved Lucky Boy, was a Piplup, who knew fire attacks, and has since evolved and learned Flame Burst. Evolved into a Sunkern. So Piplup became Sunkern. It's like, okay. Excuse me, miss? Miss. 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 Turn around. Miss. Thank you. Ah, fudge. I look, we're gonna add an Unpheasant. Yeah, Mikey. We caught Mikey, and Mikey died very quickly. I shouldn't have ran. I should just beat it up. Ooh, maybe I should run. Mikey was a... what's it called? Pseudo-Wudo. Get out of here, Unpheasant. Mindsy don't care about your kind. Yeah, I like Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo is one of those Pokemon that I even said is very consistently a good Pokemon and runs. It's just getting hit by a Aura Sphere from a Flygon, not good. Not good times. Alright, heal me up, sir. I just realized I didn't put Snivy at the bottom. Hold on a second. I do prefer Bonsly as well, but still. Then again, I'm one of those people that really like the more pretty slash elegant designs of Pokemon. I'm not a fan of the cool ones because they always are too busy. If you named a Pokemon HM Slave, I'd do it again. But that would just be Harriet Martina Slave. Ah, boy! HM's got Sniper. Technoblast! Nice. But hit him with that Techno Base. Sludge Bomb and Sweet Kiss. Ah, nice. It's a fun set that you got. I found an item. What was that? A Burn Drive. Changes Technoblast to Fire type. Hey, guess what? You now have a Fire type Technoblast. Sweet! I should give the Shell Bell to somebody. Let's give it to Harry Pooter. Fist Plate. You can go to Lucky Boy. Fist Plate. You can go to Rex. That's good. Yeah, it was Harriet Martina Slave. She was fantastic, and don't you ever think other- Why am I running back to town? Maybe I should level up Snivy just to see what HM's evolves into. I like that we have Fire-type Technoblast. Who'd have thunk that we would have a Pokemon that has Technoblast, and we found a drive for it. And the drive happened to be Fire-type. The type that we always seem to have our grass Pokemon have. Aw, we could have had a Minccino. I like Minccino. Honestly, I like Minccino more than Chinchino, but pretty sure that's not even a hot take. Technoblast. I've never even seen Technoblast used. Well, thank you. Woo! I mean, you shouldn't call your Pokemon slaves. It's very rude to call them anyway. Let's get Rex in here to finish it off. I mean, especially a Bidoof. Bidoofs are not HM slaves. They are HM volunteers. Like, 100% they volunteered for that. Because they're like, yeah, I am adorable, add water. I can do waterfall, surf, add strength, and cut. And rock climb. Please love me. And that's why I love me, my barrels. Because they take the burden off of others. Oh, hey, look, a Politoed. We could have had a Politoed. Instead, we got HMs with Sniper. Sludge Bombs. Ow. I mean, the Politoed should give a bit more experience, which would be nice. Or maybe not. Because it doesn't want to die. Kill 3 of your mons. Yikes. Let's get Mindsy in here. Yeah. I can't be switched out! Uh-oh. Somebody's got Arena Trap. Give it a kiss. Ouch. We're stuck. This is bad. Give it a sucker punch. I missed. Now what skill did you give? Now I have Arena Trap? Or Shadow Tag? I mean, thanks. Now I can switch. Woo! Thanks, Politoed, for being a bro. That Polito, #1 bro. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. #1 bro. Like, oh, I'm sorry for keeping you in here. Here. Now I can say Polybroed. Polybro! I like that. He's not a Polytoad. He's a Polybroed. H-Ims is now level 10. Woo! Safeguard? No. If I ever get a Polytoad, we need Polybroed. Gragas the Snorlax. It's only a problem if I spill it. I can't. I haven't done that voice in so long, I'm sorry. Dawn the Apom and Ghost Girl the Frostlass. Aww! You lost Apom and Frostlass? That is very sad, honestly. Shadow Punch! Aw. Healing Wish! Okay. Shadow Punch! Sucker Punch! Meteor Mush. Techno Blast. Stablam. Who's got options? I like options. Need your option selects. Bam. Alright, miss. Fight me! Or, as soon as you turn towards me, I'll fight another Minccino. That works too. Just gotta remember to be a little bit careful of Polybroads. On that note, I'm not gonna fight this Minccino with HMs. This is going to swap out for Mindsea. Because Mindsea's just definitely the tank of the team. If I had a nice little badge I could put on your picture there, Mindsea, I would. Because you deserve it. You deserve a badge for good job. Good. Alright. Now fight me. Thank you. Alright, miss. What do you have? As long as it doesn't have Shadow Tag as well. That would be a problem. Hoppip? Okay. I can Techno Blast a Hoppip. Bring the bass. Woo. Actually, bass isn't in techno music, is it? Steamroller? Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead! Never didn't have it! They were sledge bams. Never a problem. HM's not even slightly afraid of that. Hoot hoots. Well, hoot hoots. We're going to scoot. We're gonna hoot scoot out of this fight. Diggy. Diggy, diggy, diggy hole. Dang, I still don't have a Pokemon immune to dig. Dang it. Hit it with Fisher. I can't. Oh, it's flying type. Never mind. Fisher was a bad idea. I feel the dumb now. I should have Vital Throwed it. Hit it with Dragon Claw. Maybe Mirror Move would have worked. That would have been awkward. Air Release. You can't stop the Harry Pooter. He's got the mightiest of Harry Poot. Hoot Hoot's got nothing on the Poots. Far-fetched. Ekans, Mantine, Porygon 2. I see Beedrill there. Beedrill's definitely what I go there. Oh, Regigigas is a fun one. Unless things are randomized, but Regigigas is just funny. But also Cleffa! I see Cleffa! Quite a fan of Beedrill, Cleffa, and yeah, maybe Regigigas just for funsies. Cleffa for the potential, Regigigas for the funsies, and Beedrill for the it's freaking Beedrill, yo. Alright, smack it with more, Dragon Claws. Scratch the crap out of that Farfetch'd. Okay, true story. When I was a kid, I didn't know how to pronounce this Pokemon's name, and I always called it Farfetch'd D. Because Gen 1 didn't really help with that. Don't know their movesets. Could be anything. Could be a Farfetch'd D. Like, I put the D as its own thing, so it made no sense. So I even thought that its name was weird. Oh man, now that I think about it, we don't get to go to the double grass. Maybe I should have waited for the double grass. Farfetch'd D, Surfetch'd D. Yup. I mean, I learned after, like, the episode with Farfetch'd happened in the anime, and they called it Farfetch'd. But I always thought it was Farfetch'd D. Because I was the dumb. Your kid didn't know how to pronounce Abra? Fair enough. The only reason I knew how to pronounce Abra was because of the whole idea of Abracadabra Alakazam. And I learned it, and I figured out Abra because of Kadabra, pretty much. You just called it ABRA. Yeah, I've known a few people that have done that, I think. At least someone else had mentioned. Or maybe it was just you a while back mentioned that. But hey, that's not a big deal. Let's be honest. I will never bash anybody for how they pronounce Pokemon. Because Pokemon are pronounced really weird. Like, let's see. How do you say Arceus, or Arceus, or Arceus? What is its name? These are all three things in official things. But which is correct? Don't you drain punch my Snivy? Abra. Oh. Well, obviously you just gotta call it what it is. Brazier. Ow. Crits. Get out of here, Simi Sage. What if you're my favorite of the three monkeys? It doesn't give you any business to beat the crap out of me. Twin Needle! Oh boy, bug attacks. 50 power bug attack? Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Yeah, get rid of Sweet Kiss. Dizzy Punch, Knockoff, Diffuser, and Foresight for Education. Charm, Encore, Sing, Sweet Kiss. Oh yeah, definitely the Cleffa. You've got Sing and Sweet Kiss, and don't charm them so you can still kill themselves with Sweet Kiss. But no, truthfully, of those, I would probably... Why does Beedrill only have Fury Attack? I mean, he should learn more things soon. I don't say Arceus again. Nice. That's what I mean is, how do you pronounce dead Pokemon? It could be anything. Developer Sonya and other person. And developer Jasmine. I like how Team Plasma's developers. They developed... Wow, double fire types. Zero coming out. On the plus side, that Poliwhirl should be pretty good at fighting this. Alright, let's go with Harry Potter. Yes. Harry Potter's got this. He's got Hydro Cannon! Those things are nice. Hey, Sharon, you attacked the wrong dude. You should have killed the, you know, big old Camerupt. Would have made a little bit more sense, because now, you're gonna kind of... Wait, he used Giga Impact, and the other one used... Never mind, neither of them are gonna do anything. I'm gonna Fisher. I missed. Because they both have to recharge. I'm a Fisher again. Even though the Hydro Cannon's still just gonna murder it. Giga Impact and Hydro Cannon. Quite a fight! Thanks, Sharon, you did everything for me, buddy! Harry Potter's 15, learning Thunder Wave. I want Thunder Wave? I guess instead of Mirror Move, sure. Get some status effects running on the team. Jasmine and Sonya. They're not even ladies. Them was dudes. We still get a Pokemon catch in the cave. Ooh. What are we gonna get? I should have bought Repels now that I think about it. Oh boy. Platinum Randomizer after this. I could throw one up. The only reason why I'm doing black and white specifically is because it has more Pokemon and I know it better. Ursaring! Ooh. Ursaring hype. This actually belongs in this cave, kind of. In a cave, at least. Thunderwave it. Zap! Double my catch rate. Oh, never mind. Bye! Oh. I thought that kicks me out of the fight. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. But the problem is I don't know if that's a thing you can actually do. Alright, Ursaring. What do you got? One. That's what he's got. The inability to be caught. That's a pretty good thing to got. Get in the ball! Mash buttons! My hand hurts now. It worked! Alright, Ursaring. Who wants to name the Ursaring? I believe we've still got Duck and Newbie if Newbie wants to have a chance. Or is there anybody I'm missing? This Mama Bear. This Mama Bear. She needs a name. Oh, and Pat's here. Okay, we'll put you on there too. For Ursaring. So let's see. We've got Duck. Sir Magix. Knight's here. What's up, Knight? Here just in time to potentially name Ursaring. What about you, Newbie? How you feeling about Ursaring? Do you even want me to put you on the list? If you don't say anything, I'm putting you on the list. And Ember. Hello, Ember! You mad, bro? Ash the War Turtle. Sting. Landmass. And no naming? Wow. Alrighty. Oops, I did not set proper time. 20. Color theme will go. This way. Refuse to name any of your Pokemans! Oh, okay then. You say so. That's fine. They're bound to die. Well, of course they're Nuzlocks! I mean, it's not like you're doing a normal Nuzlocke and you're naming my starter, because those will never live. But, hey, what can you expect? Alright, so Ursaring will be named by... Is it gonna be Knight? Gonna be Knight? Nope, it's Mr. Patrick, Sir Magix. What would you like to name the Ursaring? The big old bear. Just barely past you. Yeah, that's how this goes, Knight. You know it and I know it. Causing them to die due to my lack of name. That could be. Could very well be it, because you could give them a name that I feel so attached to, I just can't let them go. You know, like that Sudowoodo named Mikey. Had no attachment to him. Burly Boy! Wait, I thought it was a girl. Does Burly Boy is a girl? Or is that an L? Burly Bull? Burly Boy? Oh boy. Lady Burly Boy! Yikes. Everything being confusing again. Burly Boy. Burly Boy. Wait. Burly Boy. That we'll go with? Burly Boy? She looks like a man. Ouch! Ouch! Very masculine lady. Alright, Burly Boy. Oops. Not the one that I meant to click. That was. Alright, let's look at Burly Boy. What do you got, Burly Boy? Burly Boy is naive with sturdy, sweet, Steamroller, Dragon Tail, Belly Drung, and Thunderbolt. Yikes! Belly Drung, Steamroller, and Dragon Tail, though. Dude looks like a lady! What is this RNG on Route 38? Shenan! Nothing but endless shenanigans. Don't doubt the power of awesome RNG. Alright, what do we got in this item? We have... TM53 milk drink. Okay. I am 100% okay with that. I am curious why that's interesting, because I want to know what you would consider a bad encounter. I really do. I don't know what your settings are, so that has something to do with it, but... But hey, we can teach Pokemon Milk Drink. Please tell me Ursaring can learn Milk Drink. Maybe? Let's see. Milk Drink. I'd be okay with all my Pokemon learning this if possible. Nope. Harry Potter, Lucky Boy, and can learn Milk Drink. I'm okay doing some survival on Remnant afterwards, Pat. Sounds like fun. Let's get some Milk Drink. Instead of... You know what? Instead of Twin Needle, sure. It's an A-tier encounter? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a Combi, isn't it? It's an Eevee. Because then you have a lot of options that evolve it into who knows what. And you can get rid of... Entei? That works too, I guess. Get rid of Vital Throw, I guess. And what about Harry Potter? Everybody gets Milk Drink because of item shortages. Milk Drink instead of Fisher? I kind of like the, like, Emergency Fisher, but... Yeah, get rid of Fisher. I don't want to depend on it. I would rather have Thunder Wave, which is half dependable compared to Fisher, which is 30% dependable. And only if I'm a higher level. It fled. Yikes! Wait, so they will still just flee from you? Yikes! Also, gotta say, that TM Milk Drink, very nice find. Yeah, I thought you said it was an A-tier encounter. That sounds like a massive, like, C- encounter. Hilarious to see it happen, but afterwards is nothing but the feel-bads. It's not about it. I haven't been picking up hidden items. I wonder if there are any of them. Who knows? But I'm all for Gen 5 remakes. I'm all for Gen 5 being more of everywhere. Isn't there a hidden item here? Maybe not. Nope. I just thought about it. I haven't picked up any of the hidden items in this randomizer, and it could be anything. You both like and dislike Gen 5? What's there to dislike? Just out of curiosity. Because I've said many times, and I will continue to say it, probably my favorite generation. It's getting retcon. Ah. So that's how you're doing it, huh? Also, again, I have two Pokemon that don't evolve, and the other ones are kind of whatever. Only Pokemon I still have with the potential of evolution anytime soon is What will Mr. turn into, though? Who knows? I think he has to hit either 16 or 18 first, though. Rhyperior? Well, bad news for your Rhyperior! Actually, no. I lied. I don't have a grass move on my grass type. Why does everyone have bigger Pokemon than me? Hit him with Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb. That was not very good. You dislike Alder? Eh, fair enough. Yeah, well, to be fair, a lot of Pokemon games I feel like do the you must have the legendary for this fight because meh. Because dumb. Go Rex. You can take care of Rhyperior. Maybe you can't take care of Rhyperior. Yikes. I just gotta remember, Rex is but a little baby boy. I gotta be careful about that. I keep forgetting that. Kinda like how Lucky Boy, also a very little boy now. Fast first evolution, now little boy. If it was post-game, I'd be even worse for it. It's round, hit it with Aeroblast. Still not gonna do very good, but... yeah. This Rhyperior is gonna be a wall for a while. Do I have anyone with something that would work against it. Harry, do you have anything? Vital Throw? Not really. No. 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 Nope. Other than Rex's Frenzy Plant and Octozooka, that's about it. I guess we're just arrow blasting for a while and then hopefully not dying. I think so, yeah. Fighting type would be super effective, but the problem with it being even super effective is Rhyperior has bonkers defense, so I wouldn't be able to hurt it even with a super effective attack. Because I don't exactly have high attack. Bam. Also, Aeroblast having heightened crit does help me potentially punch through it. You can't do it, Mindsy! Be the linchpin of this team! Which you really 100% are. Like, no doubt in my mind, Mindsy is currently the Pokemon of the team that carries me. Just like Rhyperior. I like Rhyperior, it's just I dislike having to evolve Rhyperior. Good job, Rex. Get out of here, Liliana. You and your frickin' necromancy. Alright, who's... HM's is still in front? He's fine. Already got a Pokemon here anyway. Just gotta upgrade. Ooh. Nice. Let's go heal. So if we had a Porygon, I could evolve the Porygon. The upgrade's for, right? And then the dubious disc goes into Porygon Z. Although I say evolve the Porygon into that, but it wouldn't work. Tried to get Porygon too. Yeah, you'd think that, but who knows what Porygon would turn into? Knowing my luck, it would turn into something like, I don't know, a Pikachu. Or it'll turn into a Moltres. There's an item in that grass, isn't there? Nope. Just double grass. Hey look, we could have had a Cresselia! Yeesh. No Cresselia for us, though. We got We're gone into a Lomomola. That would be hilarious. It would Technoblast. Ow. Get out of here, Cresselia. Drop the base. That was not very good dropping of the base there. That's fine. Keep hitting it with... Oh, high jump kicks. Yikes. Bam. Much better. I do have random evolutions on. Random evolutions, random attacks, and random abilities. All their stats are still the same. It was Sucker Punch. Bam. Honestly, I didn't know what type Cresselia is. Is it Psychic? Just Psychic, or is it Psychic and something else? Alright, Yeah, Knight, to give you an example, you see the Sunkern here? That was my starter. It was a Piplup that knew 3 fire attacks, and then evolved into a Sunkern. Pure Psychic, okay. Flash. Ah, it's the savior of the universe. Alright. Okay, Snivy's not 16. I can't remember when Snivy is. Is it 18 then? Or is it one of the starters that are at 20? Minchino! Starters are weird, because it's always like 14, 16, 18, or 20, I think. Are they all 18? Okay. Well, that answers that. Sludge Band! Get out of here, Minchino, you and your sleepy times. Not sleepy time, it's time for Sludge Bams! Sludge Bams, the dirtiest Snivy. There's some that are... I swear there's one that's 14 and one that's 20. But again, I might very easily be wrong. I'm just gonna go heal, screw it. Oh yeah, I didn't fight you. Don't kill me, please, thank you. Have a nice day. She is Schoolgirl Mike. Okay. I got nothing to say about that. Drop the base. Oh no, Scald. If I had Scald, you would die, Rocks. Korok. You're a dang million seeds in Breath of the Wild. Searing Shot? What was that? Who has Searing Shot? I do not recognize that attack. Let's get Harry Potter in. Harry Potter. Searing Shot. Like, that, I honestly, no clue what that was. I gotta figure this out. 100 BP, 100 accuracy, fire type special move. Who learns it? Victini signature. Okay. That explains why I didn't recognize it. I like me some Victini, but that doesn't mean that I know all Victini moves. Ow. Gunk shot, very painful. Alright, Harry Potter. You're getting out of here. We're going with Mind Sea. Mind Sea don't care about that poison shot. Although he cares about that searing shot. I have made a horrible mistake. And Mind Sea is coming out. And we are putting in Burly Boy. I almost made a horrible mistake. And by almost, I mean I made a horrible mistake. But I didn't get punished. And now I'm on fire. Hit it with Thunderbolt. That doesn't work, it's ground type! I play Pokemon for years, boys and girls. I know exactly what I'm doing. Let's get, I don't know, Lucky Boy. No, Lucky Boy will die to the Searing Shot too. I know exactly what I'm doing. There's that Scald again. I think we can depend on Lucky Boy to be able to take one Searing Shot hit. And retaliate with Flame Burst. Aha! Oh, it has Gut Shot, that's right. And I can't take burn damage, that's right, I forgot! Bug Bites! Aha! That's what you get for using a 75% accuracy move, you fool! You could have used your fire one. This is totally me. Well, it's not me. Wait. What did I do? What did I do? Did I mess everything up? I'm okay. I mean, honestly, I'm in a very good mood because I played the Pokemon. I did the thing? I did the thing! Huzzah! I messed up so bad. Whatever. Alright. Forward! Oh! Alright, how close are we? Did Hms get to 17? No. Wait, I can use Milk Drink on the field? I can use it on other Pokemon. Wow! Huh. I want that. I want that. I want that. Cover. Okay, we have two fossils we can choose from. A root fossil and a cover fossil. Which fossil are we going to take, though? Yeah, we need that sunstone pretty bad. Luxio. Alright, Sledge Beams. Splarp. Are any of those Every single Pokemon of mine that has Milk Drink is in fact a dude. This Luxio has shed skin. Don't question things, Knight. It's delicious. Just think of it as delicious milk. And nothing beyond that. Like, they carry coolers with them. I'm not concerned, it's totally just coolers. Hey look, Electivire! I remember that from our first attempt. We had one of those. It died. Like, and it has bubble. Nice. Mr. Bubbles. Blurp. You also dislike him too. Fair enough. I dislike the way they evolve. Their designs are a bit too busy as well. Straight Pudge. Stop it with the shenanigans, Electivire. Drop the base. Hey, why was my drop the base not red anymore? It was white that time. I'm confused. Did I lose my item and I didn't pay attention? Bouffalant is fantastic. Outside of flashbacks to Bouffalant fights. Don't worry about those. Those come and go anytime I think about Bouffalant. Hey! Snivy evolves at 17! What do we get? 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 We're getting, Kakuna. No, we're getting a Magikarp. We're getting a stage 2 starter. Okay. We got a Grottle. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? That probably the most sense something will make this entire run evolution-wise. A Snivy into a Grottle. It wants to learn Submit. Submission. No. Watch it evolve into Venusaur. Maybe. No, it'll evolve into Sceptile. Nobody else has any chance of evolving via levels. So we'll just keep Harry Potter in the front for now. Let's go. I wonder what type the next gym's gonna be. The last one was Secret Psychic. Wasn't it? It was Secret Psychic, right? Think? I don't remember. And that reminds me, there's the trades. We might be able to trade a Pokemon here. Because there's the one person that usually trains in one of these buildings. Is it you? Yep, is it you? Are you skitty? It's a bit friendly. I need it more friendly. Is it you? Do I have a pet lil? No. We trade it for a Cottony. I mean, it's supposed to be randomized. I'm confused. Is that what it normally is? I swear I randomized trades. Huh. Hold on. Let me open up the randomizer. And see what it says about that. My headphone just is constantly falling out of my ear tonight. Not that one. Pokemon BDB. Alright, trades. Replace both the Pokemon you receive and the in-game required to do the trade, but it didn't change. Maybe it's broken. Huh. Weird. Alright. What do you sell? Net ball! Give me 2, 3. Give me 3 net balls. The trade option could be a little bit buggy. That doesn't surprise me. And give me some Ripples. Yay. Give me 10 Raples. Thank you. Goodbye. Honestly, that's the only trade I know of off the top of my head. But we get another Pokemon! And I think there's an item right here, too. Hold on. Muscle Band! Yeah, so the mystery items are changed too. Oh, no. I don't know where all those are! I haven't paid attention to them in so long! No! The worst! Alright. Icicle Plate. We have a Muscle Band. Who do I have that's a physical attacker? Anyone at all? Yes, Skitty is. Great Mail is Great Ball spelled. I mean, it could be. Alright, Muscle Band for Harry Potter. And we'll get the Shell Bell on Lucky Boy. Or Burly Boy. Let's give it a Lucky Boy. Also Amber wants. I mean, maybe. Let's see what happens. An Empoleon. So we start with a Piplup, and we're just going to have a chance to catch an Empoleon. Just straight up an Empoleon. Not any pre-evolved one. Nope, just straight up Empoleon. Sure, whatever you say, game. Ow. Ow. That was painful. Don't do that again. Mindsea, get in here. There's Empoleons in the grass. Yikes. Facade. Hey, that didn't work too good. Too bad for you. Hit it with a Thunderbolt? I mean, yeah, there's no reason a Thunderbolt from Mindsea should kill an Empoleon. If I kill this, it'll be amazing and upsetting at the same time. Good! I could even hit it a second time if necessary. Name chance put his Amber. I mean, you haven't named a Pokemon yet, Knight, so you would have been on the list, but now you get 2. Oh, geez. Just immediately pops out. Okay, then, Empoleon. I'm not gonna hit you again. The damage variance scares me. Netball! Is Lady Empoleon. Hey, it's a female starter. That doesn't normally happen. Hey! Empoleon! So, let me fix this then. Hats off. Put Knight on there a second time. Knight? E there, not an A. Learn to spell, Mikey. Okay. Oop, then I'll do that. Alright, anybody else want to name the Empoleon? Big ol' spooky penguin lady. The Empress Penguin. Serve the Empress. When did I click the dark feed? E. It's Lucky Boy's mom. I mean, it might be. I wonder what would happen if you bred a Pokemon. If I breed Pokemon, do I get the egg of the Pokemon's mother like you should? Or would it be something random? That might need to be tested. Duck, are you still here? Because you were the only one left. You and Newbie. Anybody? Do either of you want to name? Otherwise, okay. Duck is in fact here. Good. Okay. Anybody else? Otherwise, you've got between Knight, Amber, and you. Because the eggs you get are random. That'd be fun. I mean, I'd be willing to science an egg. Alright, let's give it a spin. Who will it be? Who will it be? Who will name this Lady Empoleon? Again, another Pokemon that won't evolve. It's another Steel type, too. But again, then again, Empoleon's one of those Pokemon that is just all around pretty dang good. It's a good neutral Pokemon. Is it duck or is it night? Is it duck or is it night? Is it duck or is it night? It's duck! Mr. Duck is Lande. What would you like to name the Empoleon? It's never you. Don't feel bad, that's how it goes. Never anybody when they want it to be. Never me either. You've got the curse. The randomizer curse this time. Don't worry. It'll go away when we start our next run. That's not a... Origini. Like Origiri, but Origini? Like the origin of all things. The origini of all things. Yep, nope, Ah, Arkham Origins. She's the origini of all things. Or at least the origini of our starter. Alright. Go back and get origini real quick. Then I gotta go back in there. Actually, no, I'm going to go back. And I want to see if I can actually make an egg. If I have Pokemon... You do anything? You have a Pokemon called Autono? You blah 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 blah. Go kill Autonos. Got it! Oh god, I can't Autono farm. No! That's fine. Alright, let's see. Origini, you've got a Premier Ball. Thanks, girl. With Water Veil, you know what? That makes sense. And Air Slash Roar of Time! She is the origini of all things! Ah, nice. Roar of Time. And Rock Climb. Fantastic. That's fantastic. Let's take Origini instead of... Unfortunately, I'm going to deposit Rex. Because Rex, though has sturdy, is just such a frail little boy. We need him to survive long enough for me to get to a point where I can grind him real easy. Alright, let's see. I've never thought it was bad to grind in Gen 5. I've always thought Gen 5 was the easiest to grind. But then again, I'm usually a dirty, dirty cheater, so... I mean, it's no Gen 2, that's for sure. Or, even worse, it's no Pokemon Uranium. Oh god. The flashbacks! No! I'm having the flashbacks! Ah, Pokemon Uranium, why were you so bad? Yeah, truthfully, Gen 6 and onward really solved it. And I will say, Sword and Shield, I loved grinding. I actually actively enjoyed grinding in that during our Nuzlocke on the stream because we were able to do the dens and get candies that way. That was just a very effective way to grind, and it was a way for us to do stuff together, too. Alright, let's see. Who do I have that shares an egg group? Who do I have that's female? I mean, I know I've got these three that are female. Burly Boy, Origini, and Mindsea. I want to say that Origini and Harry Potter share a thing. Maybe Lucky Boy. Maybe Hms as well. Turkey Man. Eating. Okay. 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 Here. Yeah, it's nice that they're at 60 for grinding purposes, but it does kind of stink that you can't take your early leveled Pokemon and go better. Alright, breeding. Same egg group. Let's see, egg groups. Let me see, I believe field egg group. Let's see. Gen Quad. None of the starters in Gen Quad are field. You just pull up Empoleon then, should I? Yep, not that. I'm so bad at this. The Empoleon. Egg group. Where is it? Water 1 and field. So it is in the field egg group, but I just looked at the field egg group. It's like it's not in the field egg group, but I'm blind apparently. Okay. Well, if Empoleon's in the field egg group, let's reopen the field egg group. Do. No, it totally isn't listed here. Hold on, let me... Empoleon. Oh, there it is. Why was I not able to see that? Wait a minute. Oh, this and another egg group. That's why I couldn't see it. I was looking at Pokemon that were only in that egg group. Okay. Let's see. Nope, no Fortress. What about Sun? Sunkern is not in the field egg group. Skitty. Skitty is in it. We can... Origini and Harry Potter. Go and make babies. Alright. We science this. I would like you to raise Origini. The origin of all things. No, I don't want to take back. Can I not breed? Is this not where I breed in Gen 5? I thought this was where I breed in Gen 5. Hold on. I'm bad at this game. Let's see. Daycare in Route 3. Yeah. Yep, not helping. Useless. Bulbapedia being useless. Alright, I want you to take Origini. Okay, leave. Go back. No. It only lets me leave one Pokémoner. Huh. Well, that's a little bit upsetting. So no breeding science! We don't get to science an egg. Oh well. That's what happens. Go get a little bit of our grind on. They'll let you breed until post-game? Really? Lame. I guess this is an example of me playing too much Blaze Black Volt White, because I'm pretty sure that was a thing in that. Alright, let's just wander through this route, see what we find. We've got Origini. I need to run around a lot to level up other Pokemon anyway. Mud Slap! Ooh, sweet. I don't mind Mud Slap. Not the worst attack. Hello, miss. Please fight me. Please don't have anything super scary, though. That's all I'm hoping. Diglett! That's fine. Diglett uses Fissure. Aww. Crap, I would actually die to Fissure, too. Dragon Claw. It's got Coil. Yeah, Diglett can be very scary. Bam. Unless I knock it dead. It has Drill Run. Which kind of makes it... Harry Potter? He killed Harry Potter! No! My cute little pink kitty! He got exploded! No! Steamroll that fool! Ah! Why is it double crits? What is it with this crit shenanigans? Stop it! Bad Diglett, you and your crit shenanigans. Jeez. Good thing Burly Boy has that. Tasty, sturdy. She's a Burly Boy. That Diglett Voldemort. No, because Voldemort never killed Harry Potter. Neville kills Harry Potter by being a better protagonist. What? I didn't say that. To be fair, I'm not one to ever judge the Harry... That's not the corrected music. I'm not one to ever judge the Harry Potter lore, because I never, truthfully, looked into it enough. Harry Potter and his mighty hyper cutter. I mean, look at that dude. Dragon Claw, Vital Throw. It was the scariest cat you ever done see. Who'd have thought that would be that way with a adorable pink cat? Reminds me of Monty Python. Was Harry Potter the rabbit the whole time? Goodbye, Harry Potter. I like Skitty. I never get nice things! Why can't I have the things I like? Everything I like always dies! It's fine. Or Kitty, indeed. Catgun would be disappointed. Wasn't even curious. I'm pretty sure was very curious. What is this little thing in the ground? Oh, it's hitting me. It just bored a power drill through my skull. Ouch. Alright, I need to get Ursaring at the bottom. Hold on. Not Ursaring. I need to re-get, Dynamo. Dynamo. Tiny little Mo. There he go, right there. Boop. That Diggle was playing some modded Minecraft. Maybe. Alright, let's, you know what? Yeah, let's put Burly Boy up in the front. Burly Boy, you can have the muscle band now, I guess. I don't even remember if you have physical attacks. Yeah, you got Steamroller and Dragon Tail. Yeah, you get the muscle band now, girl. Burly Boy's got that muscle band. Flex on the haters. Your Diglett's evil. Oh god, more toddlers. I don't trust toddlers anymore. Not after the last one that had a Verizian. It would have Thunderbolt. What's that? Flash. Oh, the savior of the universe. Also Thunderbolts. Get out of here, Celio. Burly Boy don't care what you got. The nice thing about grinding right now is just everything that we're fighting's evolved, so it gives so much experience. Really makes grinding weird. Gallade? Do we chance at not having a fighting move? I say yes because we're sturdy anyway. It was Steamroller. Ow. Well, that actually is bad because now my sturdy won't trigger. Huh. Hit it with Dragon Tail. Dynamic Punch! Uh-oh. We're dead. That 4 damage. Wow! Wowee! Wowie cadoodles! Just get dynamic punched. Yeesh. You know, that 50% accuracy attack. Yeah, we're gonna land it. Every time. It hits 50% of the time, 100% of the time. I said that backwards. Now we still have 5-6 of the team. Against Gallade. Psychic fighting. Mind Seat. No. Origini would also take too big of a hit from that, but Air Slash would be good. I think we go with Hms. 8 gems should be good. Hit it with the Technoblast. Assist. Yeah, it's 50-50. As in, 100% for you, never for me. Makes sense. Also, we just learned that the other Pokemon this toddler has, I want to stress again, this is a toddler, has a Spore. So that sucks. Art swap? Eh? Which stat changes? I mean... Okay, then. How about a wing attack? Whoa! Wait, you only have 27 HP? How does Mindsea have that much more HP than a Gallade? Jeez. Swoobat. Careful, it has Spore. And it probably also has Flamethrower, knowing my luck. Let's get Origini. Do you have a move that could kill this? Pretty good. I guess it's fine. Seriously, Dynamic Punch. Yeesh. Welcome to the Pokemon White Randomizer, where literally everything is a murderous, like, just murderous. Just wants you dead. Ice Crash. Ow. Climbing rocks. Kablam. Roar of Time! Oh no, rested! I wasted my everything! No! It probably won't die to this now. Origini, use your special ability. Kablam. You know, it makes sense that Origini has Roar of Time. She's also a Steel type. Like yeah, Deoxys. Wait, isn't that? Not Deoxys. Dialga. Yeah, Venoshock? Mindsea. Venoshock. No. No Venoshock. Get out of here, Kimberly. What is it with toddlers? Seriously. Toddlers have some scary Pokemon. I can't wait until we're far enough in the game that we're only fighting ace trainers at this point. Gotta watch out for the children. I'm asleep. Can't run. It's got Technoblast. Tell that toddler it's bedtime. Hey, little Jennifer, go to snooze. Well, considering we've already fought 3 of the 4 Elite Four, we're looking for number 4, and then we have to fight the champion, and then we win. Is that how a randomizer works? You're actually fighting every single trainer until you fight the 4 Elite Four and the champion, and that's when you succeed? That sounds like a fun way to end it. You know, I would say something big about Burly Boy, but... Was that Burly Boy's, like, first or second fight? I mean, I don't think that she really had been in any sort of live combat yet. She was just... I don't have anything to say about you, unfortunately. Ursaring is a cool Pokemon, but you got, like, killed in the 1-2 punch. All there is to it, girl. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, guys! Okay. We got grinding to do just a bit. You know what? I'm gonna save the grinding for Monday. So, meh to you. Nah. So I'm going to end it here to say, effectively, we went an entire stream without dying. What will happen when we continue this? We'll probably die. But that's fine. If we die, then we die, and that's just what happens. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna call it here, everybody. I hope everybody had fun. I'm not on screen still. There we are. I hope everybody had fun. And hey, like I said, we got further. We're at the second gym. We might actually get somewhere in this. But, we'll have to figure that out on Monday. Otherwise, I want to thank everyone for showing up tonight. I hope you all had fun. And hey, if you're tired of this randomizer thing, then I'll tell you now, as soon as this is over, I'm going to pretty much call it. I'll have something planned that'll only take a short amount of time, or I'll do and then just call it quits afterwards. Otherwise, if you're waiting for the regular Pokemon to come back, they'll be back sooner than you think. Give it about 2 weeks, you'll start seeing a big long run coming up. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic night, and I hope to see you next time. Good night, everybody.